Joining me now is Shadow Environment Minister Jonathon Duniam. Thank you for your time. I know you've been eagerly awaiting this. What's your 30-second take on what you've seen so far?
Well, given we were promised that these laws would be better for the environment and better for business, and of course also be in the Parliament by the end of last year, I find this an incredible failure and a breaking of a promise to the Australian people. This is a once-in-a-generation opportunity and the government have squibbed it. Instead of giving us the new laws that will make it better for the business and environment sectors, we've been landed with a new bureaucracy. That's all. No new laws. It's creating no more certainty for the community and no better protection for the environment.
Okay. You say no new laws, but there's going to be an ability to stop projects if they are breaching some of the conditions that have been set. This is a new power, isn't it? And also the threat to be able to fine businesses and even jail time. Is that not a new ability to have an impact on the sector where those companies are not doing what they should?
Well, I haven't seen any draft laws around the Environment Protection Australia new bureaucracy the government is setting up. I've seen the references to these powers. I assume they are embedded in the existing legislation to be able to deal with applicants through enforcement and compliance mechanisms. But having said all of that, again, we were promised a wholesale reform of environmental law in this country. We don't have that. Today, the Minister has embarrassingly stepped out to announce a new bureaucracy, administering the laws that were in place for the last 20 years. We were promised these laws at the end of last year, and when asked today in her press conference, would we have them in this term of Parliament, it was a big fat no, we won't have them this term of Parliament, which again proves that this government is in over its head.
Okay.
And the idea of consultation occurring with business and environment sectors, no one I've spoken to has in any way endorsed the process this government is going through. It is going to be a disaster when they do eventually bring laws in.